Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is iTalk.
Remember the 5th of November.
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about 4 different things that I thought would be interesting to talk about with you guys here on the channel, so let's just get right into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is the Darkfire bundle. It is now made available everywhere now, which is really cool. You can get it for $30. You can get it digitally from the Fortnite store. You can get it on the PS4, the Nintendo Switch. It's basically how they did the Deep Freeze bundle, where it was made physically, like the case, but there is no actual disc inside the case. But if you wanted to get it from like a GameStop or somewhere near you, physically, you can actually do that with this. No other bundle really does this besides the Deep Freeze one. So it's pretty cool. We got the Dark Power Cord skin, we got a Molten Omen skin, we have a Shadow Arc skin. All 3 come with their respective back blings. They come with 3 harvesting tools. Now, while the harvesting tools are pretty much the exact same, they actually sound different and they do look different to their actual character counterparts. And then we also have 3 wraps, which are okay. And then we have the unification emote, which the unification emote has this kind of fire with it that is resembling of the Deadfire skin. So that's pretty interesting. But I want to give my review or my opinions on this pack, because if you want like a full in-depth review on everything with this, I would highly recommend you check out Pizzo's video. He did it before you buy on it. Would highly recommend you check it out just so you can see it all in game. It's really good. Now, in my opinion, I think this bundle is really unique in the sense that they took one aspect of each kind of bundle they've done and made it into one big group. And they also gave us 3 harvesting tools and 3 wraps and an emote specific to this bundle. And the emote could be used on anyone, by the way. It's not only for one of these skins or all 3 of these skins. It's for any skin you have in your locker. You can use this emote, which is always a fantastic thing. I wish they did that with the glow skin, but I digress. I'm very satisfied with this bundle. Molten Omen looks fine. Shadow Arc looks great too, but we need to talk about Dark Power Cord, because I wasn't expecting us to get a separate Power Cord skin. I wasn't even expecting an edit style for Power Cord anytime soon. But the fact that they made her a new skin is honestly really cool. I can't believe that they actually did that. Power Cord went from being a skin that only came out one time in March of 2018, then coming back every month after September of 2018, pretty much every month. Now we get a dark version of this skin, which is amazing to me that they actually did this. Like, I'm super happy with this skin. I think the reason why I like this skin a lot is mainly due to the fishnets. On Power Cord, when they updated her a little bit ago, they made her fishnets look so white you can barely see it. Like, I wish they actually had some like black underlay to the fishnets, but with this, it's all black fishnets, so you can really see them. And it just looks really nice, and I'm just gonna keep using the skin. I'm not saying this is replacing the normal Power Cord by any stretch, but I'm very happy with this bundle, if you couldn't tell. Dark Power Cord, who would have thunk it, right? I really like it. Now, I saw some people saying they wish they had a Shadow Power Cord. I'm okay with anything, honestly. Any love to Power Cord is really good for me, because I love this skin so much. You know, it's my #1 favorite skin in the game. This is awesome. And this bundle overall had so much going on with it. Like I said, 3 skins, 3 harvesting tools, 3 wraps, and they all come with 3 back blings and an emote. For $30, that's a steal. So yeah, this is a really good bundle in my opinion. But again, if you want a more in-depth look into the bundle, check out Pizzo's video. I will leave a link in the description, as well as one on a pinned card right here. So the second thing we're going to talk about today is that Fortnitemares is over already. Fortnitemares lasted a week, and I'm very kind of upset with that. Like, it lasted a week, and this is just kind of strange to me. I don't necessarily understand why Fortnitemares ended so short. Like, I was really looking back at it. Fortnitemares 2018 started on October 24th of 2018, and then it ended on November 26th of 2018. That is a month. That is over a month. And this one is a week. And I think this Fortnitemares was probably the best Fortnitemares we ever had. Now, I really can't say anything about the 2017 version of Fortnitemares. I wasn't playing around back then. But 2018's was very mixed. It had zombies everywhere on the map. A lot of people didn't like that. And with this one, they kept the zombies in the middle, which was fantastic. And I did like the fog effects, even though a lot of people didn't like the fog. Overall, this Fortnitemares was fantastic. We had a bunch of cool creative islands to play on. We had the Storm King limited time mode, which I already made a video talking about that, so definitely check out that video right there. I really enjoyed my time with Fortnitemares. I didn't want to stop playing the game during Fortnitemares, even though there was other promotions going on, like Crash Nitro Fueled had some for Halloween, as well as Overwatch did. But I wanted to keep playing Fortnite because it was just so much fun. I was really enjoying Fortnitemares. And also, What they did to compensate for, like, you know, they did the random husks everywhere in 2018, which no one liked. What they did this time was in random different props on the map would turn into a zombie soccer skin that would scare the crap out of you, because those were cool. I found that to be a really fun addition to the game, and you know, the decorations and everything was fantastic, but it only lasted a week. I don't understand why this only lasted a week. Something tells me that we're going to be getting something big or new coming in the near future, because it makes no sense. Why would you set up a map? Why would you like do all of this for Fortnitemares for only it to last a week? You might as well not even had bothered with Fortnitemares, in my opinion. Why would you even bother? Because like, I get that the season was delayed a week from season X moving into this one, so maybe that's why. Maybe it was supposed to be a 2-week thing, but even then, 2 weeks even seems a little short. But I really enjoyed my time with Fortnitemares. I really want to know, what do you guys think about it? Because like I said, I had a ton of fun with it. A lot of people didn't really like it, but this was definitely a lot better than 2018. I think everyone can agree with me on that one. Fortnitemares is still going on for Save the World, but in BR it is now gone, which does kind of suck. Third thing I want to talk about today is that there is no more patch notes. Fortnite actually recently deleted every single one of their patch notes from previous updates, all the way back from the beginning. And we got a new update today where we got a new harpoon gun, which I didn't even know how to use this thing, because guess what? We had no patch notes on this content update. Fortnite is taking a stance and they are not giving us any more patch notes. And what do I think about this? I'm mixed, okay? The reason why I think they're not doing patch notes anymore is because every time they released patch notes, there was always people complaining about it. Why did you buff this? Why did you nerf that? Why did you ruin building? Why'd you do this? I think Fortnite is trying to make their game less toxic. I do understand why they did this. It makes a lot of sense for them to stop with pretty much posting anything controversial now. Like, I think the Ghoul Trooper thing was kind of sort of controversial, but they made up for it with the pink edit style, so anyone that did own it couldn't technically complain unless they just didn't like the pink edit style. But what I'm saying is that I think Fortnite's trying to make their game a friendlier game, and every time they ever showed off patch notes, there was always people complaining. There was always people just being really rude to Fortnite. Even today, I was checking out creative, and when I went into it, I saw this really nice looking hellish landscape. It looked really cool, and I said that on Twitter. I said, this is really, really cool. And the creator even reached out to me and said, thank you for that. And I said, yeah, it's really cool. And then you had someone saying, oh, it's complete crap. Why would you do that? And you know, the internet is always going to be a negative place, right? You can't control everyone. You're going to have people that are going to just be negative just for the sake of just wanting to be negative about things. And Fortnite doesn't want that anymore. They don't want to be criticized for every little thing they do. But I mean, this is kind of frustrating to me. I really wish they would be open with us about the patch notes and kind of just ignore the people talking crap with them, because I feel like this is just sort of a thing where Fortnite needs to realize that just because people are negative online, that doesn't necessarily mean that the people that aren't negative online deserve to not know what's going on with their game, right? Like, I do get that Fortnite wants to make us learn new things. They want us to experience the game completely, but without even a mention of the harpoon gun in anywhere, not even in the news section. What are they doing? I don't understand. Like, I want the patch notes back. I really do. I want to know what's going on with the game. And, you know, it just sucks, man. I really don't understand what they're doing, but they haven't really come out and said why they haven't been doing it, but I can already pretty much kind of assume why they haven't. They want us to explore the game, but not only that, they're just tired of it. They're tired of people complaining about every single thing that happens with the game. So I do kind of understand where they're coming from with this, but I do really miss the patch notes, and I really do hope they come back, or we get some sort of answer from Epic Games about it, because I want the patch notes back. Last thing we're going to talk about today is the Minty pickaxe. It will be officially made available in the US tomorrow. I have made so many videos talking about this pickaxe. I want to talk about it with you guys today, because tomorrow I'm going to be putting out another video relating to the Minty pickaxe. I want to talk about what my plan is to get the Minty pickaxe. Now, you guys know I do already own the pickaxe. However, I want to give some away to you guys, and I'm not going to do like the, retweet, comment, like, comment. You don't have to do any of that to win the giveaway, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw random codes in like some item shop videos, maybe in some commentary videos, so if you guys get lucky, you can actually get the code. But my plan is that I'm going to be going to 3 different GameStops in my location, and the plan is essentially this. I'm going to take my brother out of school, and me and him are going to be going to each of these GameStops. I have one close to where I live, so we're going to go over there, and we're going to get 2 codes. Then we're going to go over to one that's near my old work, and we're going to get 2 codes there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to my local mall, and we're going to go to their GameStop and get 2 codes that way there too. And then we might wait a little bit and hope to God that there's different people behind the GameStop counters, like they switch shifts or something like that. And then we'll go back again into the first one, try to get 2 more codes, and then go into the second store, then the third store, and try to rinse and repeat that. And I want to really stress with you guys what you were supposed to do to get the Minty pickaxe, because a lot of people still keep asking me questions even though I have answered them in videos. Here is how you get the Minty pickaxe. Number 1, you must go to your local GameStop or your local game store that sells video games. Number 2, what I would personally do is I would ask the GameStop, hey, do you guys have the Minty codes, or do you have the Merry Mint pickaxe codes here? And if they say no, then you can't get it. If they do say yes, what they will tell you is that you must buy a Fortnite specific product in order for you to get the code. If you buy a Fortnite specific product, the code is not on the product. They give you a card for it. So I would recommend either getting like a keychain for Fortnite, because that's only like $3. You could get a Funko Pop, which is $10. You could buy the Darkfire bundle right there for $30. You could buy V-Buck cards, because I know those are slowly rolling out right now. You could buy a ton of stuff for Fortnite related stuff, but they can only give you 1 code per person. So that's why I'm taking my brother with me, because that way we'll get 2 codes each time, and then we'll try to recycle and try to get more, because I do want to give them out to you guys. I don't want to like hoard them all to myself. I want to give them out to you guys. I know some people can't access these codes, and honestly, who knows? This pickaxe will probably be made available in the item shop soon. Like, really think about it. They never said it was exclusive to only this promotion. They might just flat out sell it in the item shop if people can't get it. So this is really for those that want to get it for free and they want to get it early. I'm going to try to make a video tomorrow, like vlogging, showing me going into GameStop and getting a bunch of codes for you guys, because I really do want to try to get, I'm trying to aim for at least 10, but I might not get that many, but we'll have to wait and see how many codes I can actually get. But I'm not selling the codes. I'm going to be giving them away in tweets, in videos, and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know with a like, but only if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and turn on the bell just to get my latest uploads, and comment down below. What are your opinions on what I talked about today? What do you think about the Darkfire bundle? What do you think about Fortnitemares being over already? What do you think about there being no more patch notes? And what do you think about the Minty pickaxe? I would love to know. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Follow me on Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITalkFortnite. Thank you all so much that use that code. Seriously, it really does help me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. See ya.